Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Serbia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the runner. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has ended up in no man's land. He's gone forward. He's in space and looking for options. Great chance! Goal! Japan! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the shot! There's a goal! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He can run onto that. Soboslai. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lima tries making a foray down the right. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk can get it clear. Almost half an hour in now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no joy this time.
Szoboszlai, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Szoboszlai is onto this. Could move up a gear here. Lima. Barella is wide and looking to... That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that was close. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Soboslai. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Modric. Cherki. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Japan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne. Rashford. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Serbia could not have chosen a worse moment. Dealing with the pressure. Goal! Japan! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution for Serbia, number 21.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And the ball's come loose here. Has another go! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Serbia, number 6.
Serbia can make their change now with a break in play. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Son Heung-min. Keeper's dealt with that. He's had a hit! In for the pieces! Yes, it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He won't be happy with that one. And the ball's a good one here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Modric carries the ball down the right. Cherki. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger gets it away. Serbia perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's shifting through the gears here. Modric getting this one clear. He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Modric. Now it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up.
And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Ribéry. Lima. Foot in. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great chance. And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now he's off and running.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found a way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Davis kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. Davis. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Davis.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Lima. Darwin. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Japan could counter-attack here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That's a shade optimistic. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Might want to be careful there.
Summerslide! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again! Serbia can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Serbia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Oh, he's found support out wide. A real chance if he can get through. Gently done. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Salah.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Barella. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. DiMarco is there, and he can pick it up. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Quarter of an hour played. Sané. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Salah. Lima. He's found a way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's gone out for a throw-in. Davids. He could be in here. He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! Goal! Croatia! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Croatia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Barella proves too strong. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He's
had a shot! Goal! Serbia! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Serbia get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a throw-in. And they've got rid. That's been cut out, well played. He can run onto that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Barella.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, there's the clearance. Lima clears it away. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Now it's Darwin. And it's gone back to the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Darwin. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's got the shot away! Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Serbia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available. Substitution for Serbia.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 21, Mohamed Salah.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Rudiger.
DiMarco.
Coming on the field, number 15.
Lima.
Hickory.
Real shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And now the breakaway. Bastoni hurtling down that right flank. It's a promising position. Sane! Serbia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Sané heads it! In for the pieces!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lima.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, great chance! Oh, he's been... Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Croatia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in...
Great chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Substitution for Serbia, number 18, Mbappe. Number 13, Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field, number 7, Samadic. Number 9, Mavic.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And claimed it back swiftly. Barella. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vlahovic. Header! No, not the best of headers. Barella gathers from the goal kick. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Costa Curta. That's gone for a throw-in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's let fly. He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Substitution for Serbia.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Neymar. Coming on the field is number 19, Sane. Substitution in progress.
Big header! Oh, should have put that away. Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's onto this. Real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vlahovic. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. DiMarco driving on and making good progress.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now there's a... Osimhen! It's anyone's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitutions taking place.
That's a decent clearance. And the ball is out of play. Lima.
Might want to be careful there.
Interesting ball. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Costa Curta. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is a great pick out. Up he goes! Just off target.
Van Nistelrooy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there goes the final whistle. Serbia are going up, and now they can dream. Your reflections then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover? Or